Hello everybody, how are we all doing? I'm Loomis, and today we're playing Dicey Dungeons. This game was a gift from Asmoth, and other than it being a roguelike, I don't really know anything about it, so I'm just gonna hit play and see what we've got here. Do we have an intricate lore cutscene intro? Welcome to Dicey Dungeons! The only game show where you could win your heart's greatest desire. But will you fulfill your dreams or your nightmares? Let's find out with our host for this evening, and for eternity. It's Lady Luck! Thank you, my dears and my darlings. And welcome back to my labyrinth of endless terror. Will our newest contestants win big, or lose it all?
Oh, no.
Let's find out as we meet the warrior. Whoa, I'm a dice! Yes, dear, that's how this works. Tell me, warrior, what secret emptiness has driven you to risk eternal imprisonment at the hands of fate? What? My dear, what are you playing for today? Oh, I'm playing to win a monster truck. And to become the strongest man in the world. Inspirational. Well, you know what we say here in Dicey Dungeons. Luck might be against you. It is too late to change your mind now. Okay, I guess this is our action tutorial. Click on the chest. Whee! You have found sword. Sword. Do sword damage? What? Is there supposed to be an icon there? It's an enemy. Charge. Space Marine. Ah, a new contestant. Time to fire up the plasma blaster again. Drag your dice to the sword to use it. Oh, okay, that's how this works. Nice, because you used a 5, that did 5 damage. Now it's his turn. This is where we just get straight up disintegrated. Click the end turn button when you're ready. Yikes, when that thing hits 0, it's going to hurt. Ah, okay, so we have to charge this one. Oh no, you rolled a 1. It's okay, this happens from time to time. Approximately 1 time in 6, in fact. The warrior has a special ability. Can re-roll up to 3 times a turn. A 4, try again. A 3, 1 more try. I feel like I should have stuck with the 4, but okay. A 6, perfect! Alright, let's use it on our sword. Bam! 6 damage. End turn. Uh-oh. Ow! Actually didn't hurt as much as I would have expected being hit by a plasma cannon to do. When you take damage, it charges up your limit break. Click on Fury to use it. I think that might be a copyrighted term, but okay. We're all charged up. So I guess since I used Fury, it does 6 damage twice? Nice. I got A coin and AXV. Apples to restore health. Yum. Found battle axe. So this does double the damage of your dice, but you can only play it if you get a 4 or less. Okay. Good options to have. It's Heat Flames Man! This battle axe is more powerful than your sword, but needs 4 or less. I'll spend a 6 on my sword. Okay, so my sword is 1 use per turn, so I guess we re-roll the other one and see what we get. Come on, give me a 4. Hey! Perfect. I think that may have been scripted. Some equipment will inflict status effects when used. This fireball, for example, it's going to burn 1 dice. I'm guessing this means that we get 1 less dice next turn. Oh no. Oh, it costs health if we want to use it. Well, that was pretty crap. 3 damage isn't gonna finish him. So I think we leave the burning dice alone. And we play even numbers, apparently. Oh, we got a 6, so this is over. So he cast another burn on me there, so the dice don't stay burning, otherwise I'd have 2 burning dice. I like that our reroll move is a combat roll, so explains why the warrior is good at it. Bye, Heat's Flamesman. Maximum health increased by 4. Yay! You receive an extra dice. Oh, sweet. Get all your health back when you level up. Cool. Am I supposed to be clicking something? No? I guess let's go get some treasure chests. Matchstick. Ah, we've got our own fire move now. So you can only play even dice. And this gives them 1 point of burn. And is reusable. So it doesn't do damage directly. Manage your equipment. Okay, so I'm guessing here that... Actually, my first guess was that you get 2 weapon slots and 2 item slots, but on closer inspection, yeah, the battle axe and the sword just take up 2 slots. Okay, seems legit. What's in the other chest? Another item? Bump. Dice value +1. Cool. And that fits in just fine. Sweet. So the matchstick is basically only going to be used if we get stuck with a 2. But still, it's useful to have. And if we get stuck with a 1, we can bump it and then matchstick. Alright, let's go. Just to change his equipment every turn. Hey there, friend! Your enthusiasm is adorable, but I'll let you in on a secret. It's time for you to die! If you want, you can see what the enemy's moves are here. Oh. Snowflake. Freeze 1 dice. Oh, it's all snowflakes. Just like Twitch chat. Okay, what I am gonna do, I think I'm gonna play my 5 sword, my 3 battle axe, and my 1 I will bump up and matchstick. Didn't use my combat roll at all, but those were pretty decent dice for what I wanted to do anyway. Oh, of course, it burns his 2 that he can't use anyway, because he only has ones that activate on an odd buzzer. 1 shark. Turns the highest dice rolled into a 1. Ah, okay. Oh. Workable. Hopefully it burns a better dice this time. Yeah, but... Oh, he took the, he paid the health for it, I guess. Temporarily disables random equipment, can use a dice to unshark. Okay. Quite what I was looking for. But okay, we'll unlock the matchstick and we'll burn him again. Actually, I guess the burn does what, 2 damage? I suppose he would have been better off going for the battle axe for the actual damage. Since he doesn't seem... It'd be nice if it stopped him from playing his cards, but he doesn't seem to worry too much about that. Do they stay burning if I re-roll them? Alright, well this guy is not very aggressive, so I think I'm just gonna spend these. Weaken equipment. Sword. Oh, Matt adds Max 3, max 5. Is there a difference on the matchstick? It was already even burns 1 dice, right? Well, now I get all the 6s, look at that. It doesn't matter, I think the fight's over. I could have sworn it was time for you to die. Is my watch wrong? What time do you make it? We won! And I guess we... go through the exit? Ah, okay. So it looks like we're getting to like actual levels now where we have choices to make. Well, I want the treasure chests, so we're rumbling with the Dryad. Dryad is strong against poison. I don't think I have any poison. I wouldn't even know where to begin getting poison. But okay, these are pretty much the perfect dice to draw. HP to extinguish. Ah, so looking at it, I think if I had used... Oh. Nice. I think if I had bumped a dice, it would have gone out. Okay. Well, lesson learned. You know, we've got a 2, so I'm gonna bump this to a 6 and sort her. And then actually the 4 on the 2 on the battle axe will be enough, so sweet. Level 3, max health went up. Ooh, a reward. Double damage to the enemy, but damage to yourself. Not crazy about that one. Spiked shield. That sounds fun. I guess I have to replace something with it, though. I have to get rid of my matchstick and my bump. Or maybe my sword. Next 5, so only 6s I wouldn't be able to use, so I'd be forced to spend those on... Well, then again, if it's a 5, it gives me shield instead. Gotta choose between the attack and the defense. I'll try this for a while. We might mix this up as we go. Oh, another bump. So I guess I could go in with 2 bumps. If I wanted to swap something out. But most of my stuff has a maximum roll, so the bumps aren't as useful as they initially look. Only if I get quite a low roll. Hi, Sneezy. Look at that cutie. 2, 5, and a 1. Well, let's start by spending our rerolls. Okay. Well, 2 5s mean I guess I'm spending the 3 on the battle axe. Let's see, I'll do 6 damage. I guess I've got my Fury. I'll use that. It's a good chunk of health. And I will give myself a shield, which I assume means I take 5 less damage. Ah, those are all unlock ones, okay. Yeah, I should really be looking at their moves. Needs doubles. Okay. So if he gets dubs, he can lower all of them. If not, he can send out one of them, I guess? Or what, like one for each? Well, he's got to put the dice in them and buy them legitimately. Let's see, 6, 5. And 3 here. I mean, I guess I don't need the 5 because that's a kill, but yeah. Well, at full health. Okay, let's check out... Is this a shop? Oh, a new adventurer. Come on in. Welcome to Dungeon Supplies for you. I've got some great stuff in stock. Need socks? Weapons? A small houseplant? Nightstick. Shocks the enemy. Reusable. So this is basically equivalent to my burn item. So shock disables one of their equipment pieces. Which I think is better than burn, to be honest. Burn didn't seem like it was accomplishing much. Midnight Charm. Roll 2 6s. Oh, okay, so I can spend dice on this, and once I've spent a total of 10 dice points, then it gives me 12 dice points, which is a trade up, but I don't know. Like, sure, if you've got 2 5s, you might as well, but is it worth an equipment slot? To have to charge this up a bit at a time? And the boomerang I'm still not crazy on. I think I'm gonna stick with what I've got. Full health. My equipment is basic but practical. Ooh, an anvil? Does that let me upgrade equipment? Okay, I think I want to get to the anvil. Handyman. Got a nice 4 for our battle axe. So let's just re-roll everything else. A nice 5. 1 and a 1. Okay. What does this guy do? Combine dice. So I guess you can combine like 2 3s to get a 6. Pea shooter, 2 damage. So electric damage. And on a 6 it inflicts shock. Well, this one's obvious. I guess the question is, do I want the shield or the damage? I'm gonna take 5 shield, I guess. Oh, you got a 6. We're gonna get shocked. A 6 and a 5. So the shield is offline. Well, you'll have the Fury to beat him. Even if we got maximum rolls, there's no way to kill him this turn, so I think it's worth getting the shield back. Although I should really re-roll these first to see if I can get... to see what... Oh, I got a 5, never mind. My recklessness pays off once again. And a 6, cool. Yeah, I'll stick with these. He's gonna combine that 5 and that 1 to get another shock on me. At least he's not gonna set up his pea shooter this time. I can potentially spend the 1 and the 4 here for... that'll be 14 damage. You don't get any shield that way, though. Let me spend some rerolls and see if we get if we get a 5, then I'll shield. But otherwise, I'll just spend this extra dice unlocking the battle axe. Yeah, there we go. Unfortunate, but we didn't quite get what we wanted. So I think we'll be taking a hit here. Ooh. Ow. That stung. Well, we got a limit break, but we don't actually need it. So, how does the anvil work? Hey, come in, come in. I don't think we've met. I'm Ned. I'm in charge of equipment around here. Okay. You wanna tell me more? No? Sword into sword plus. Battle Axe into Battle Axe Plus. Battle Axe Plus isn't any different? Am I missing something? Oh, I think oh, it's half the size. Right, right. Obviously. So I'd be able to take an extra bit of equipment. Oh, that's pretty good. Spike shield. Takes away the max. I think I'm all about upgrading this battle axe. An extra piece of equipment sounds pretty sweet. Do I pay gold for this? No? Okay. Okay, so the good news is it doesn't cost anything, the bad news is you only get 1 per anvil. I can work with that. Okay, let's stick that bump back in there then. Now, the marshmallow should be relatively easy since it's level 2, and that should be enough XP for us to level up. So, and leveling up gives us, you know, health back. So I don't see any reason we shouldn't go for this first. Then we can heal with the apples after we get the Yeti. Snowball. Odd only. Damn it. Does dice worth of damage, freezes 1 dice. Fireball. Even. Fire worth damage, burns 1 dice. I've already forgotten what freezing does. I remember what burn and... Did I actually get any dice frozen when I was on that one? I think he didn't actually when I was on the Jester, who I guess is supposed to teach you with these techniques. I don't think I don't think I got frozen, so I didn't see what it does. Oh, 4, perfect. I'm gonna save my Fury for the next fight. This one should be textbook. Oh, he only gets 2 dice as well, but he still managed to play both of them, so fair play to him. Frozen. Oh no, I remember. Yeah, the frozen. I think it's your highest dice. Your highest dice becomes a 1. Well, let's see what I can roll up. 5. Three, might spend that on the battle axe. I should get healed at the end of this fight, so... Yeah, I'm gonna take the gamble and lose the health. What we got? 5, a 6, and a 3. And, ooh, and the 3 I can bump up to a 4. And that finishes it. Nice! These are the kind of combos you need to watch out for, I guess. Receive an extra dice! We got 4 dice now. Ah, got 4 dice and only 3 things to spend it on. Do I want to swap out the bump for the matchstick, do you think? Or do I save the extra dice for when I need to deal with like electrocutes and things? I'll just have an extra roll at hand. I don't think that burning enemy dice is that useful. The other 2 status effects seem a lot stronger. I might just enjoy having an extra dice for now. An extra roll to play off of. We got a Yeti. Yeti is weak to fire. Oh, well, I wish I had the ability to burn things now. Although I think the burn status effect is different to, you know, the doing fire damage. In any case, this seems like a good time to use my Fury. I think you felt that one. And my 6. And I think I'm going to bump this 4 into a 5 and get the shield. I should have checked his moves first. Plus damage, freeze 1 dice. Pair of 1s, freeze all dice, okay. Like, if you could choose which one you burned, it would be more useful against these guys, because he only wants to use odd dice, so I could burn the odd one. But when I've got a 50% chance of burning an even dice that he's not even going to want to use, it doesn't feel amazing. Okay, we've got a 4 for the battle axe, so I guess I just need... That should be enough, I think. Cool. We'll get the treasure chest. 6 shooter. Use the 6, does 6 damage, and you can use it 3 times a turn. That... well... what? That doesn't seem all that good. So it does the same damage as a sword, basically, except you can only play it in certain conditions. Like, the sword already does 6 damage if you play a 6. The only real use is that you can rapid fire it, but how many times am I going to be getting multiple 6s? I don't like my odds. I don't know, maybe it upgrades nicely. Golf! Hey there, what do you fancy? I'd offer a discount, but honestly the sales targets down here are intense. Snake Eye Charm. Spend 6 to immediately get 2 1s. Buckler. You spend 7 to immediately get 4 shield. I feel like most of these are not better than the equipment that I'm just finding. Broadsword. So this does more damage than the regular sword, but you need to have a 2 to activate it. I mean, I've got 4 dice now. Maybe maybe I've got a good chance of getting a 2. $4 gold. Are you worth it, little broadsword? I mean, it does feel like the things that we get are going to continue to be a bit of a trade-off. Well, I guess with a bump, meaning we can turn 1s into 2s, we've got a pretty decent chance of picking up a 2 somewhere along the line. I'll try the broadsword. Too full for this apple. Loud bird. Sorceress is just on her phone, okay. Cauldron, electric shock, infliction. She gets 2 dice. Do 1 damage, get a new dice. Ah, okay. So each turn she's gonna put her lowest dice in there, do a tiny amount of damage, and then get another one, because why wouldn't you? So these are big damage, but needs evens for them. If I'd known this, I might not have taken the broadsword, since I'm gonna have other uses for my dice, but hey, what can you do? And infliction just straight up does 3 damage no matter what. Got it. Well, no 2s, no 1s. A 5 for the shield, a 4 for the axe. Probably spend this 5 on the sword, so let's re-roll this one and see if we can get a 1 or a 2. Okay, and now that's now a 6 for the sword, so we'll re-roll this 5. See if we can get a 1, which we can. Wait, what? That, I guess, does not work the way I thought it did. Is it that you get a free 2 dice on the broadsword? I thought I had to put a 2 into the 2 slot, and then I put a number into the other slot, and then it attacks. I'm confused. Okay, let me get a shield, and we'll battle axe her. Yeah. Okay, let me test this. Oh, so it's just you get a free 2 dice on this. So it is just straight up better than the sword. I thought this was like a restriction in exchange for the extra damage. Okay. Well, I can't spend the 6 on anything, so I'll release my battle axe and roll some dice. Come on, 5. Come on, 5. Okay. There's the cauldron. Gah! Oop. I was going to unlock the broadsword, but I could just stab her up with the axe. Cool. I guess I'll munch the apple. Why wouldn't I? Not sure how far away I am from a level up. Do damage, and on a 6, add 2 poison. Ooh, what does poison do? I'm guessing some damage over time? 2 poison mean they take 2 damage every turn from then on? I feel like I have to try it out. What does it fit in, though? Do I swap out the shield for more damage? Or do I get... I mean, the battle axe is now not competing great with the broadsword. But it does let me have the bump. I guess we'll pop it in here. I don't want to get rid of my new broadsword already. So I spent an upgrade on this axe. Oops. Okay. We'll give this a whirl anyway, see how it works. Strong against poison. Oh. Wonderful. Well, it does sword damage rather than poison damage, unless that means that he resists the poison status. Doubles, he can curse me. Don't know what that does. Also, he inflicts poison. I could have found out what poison does without having to equip the thing. Oh well. Max 3, max 3. This is the guy you don't want to freeze, because it arguably makes him more dangerous. Okay, what we got here? So, spending some rerolls, I guess. Got a 6 for the... Well, 6 for the ooze, I guess. Actually, that's my highest shield value as well. I think I'd rather have the shield than the extra damage if it's not going to be a kill. Poison 2. 2 health at the start of turn, pierces shields. Now, does that stay, or is it just, or does it just happen once? So if it just happens once, it's basically just plus 2 damage when you get a 6, which isn't that amazing. If it stays, though, it's pretty good. And also makes burn look like a joke. I mean, it already makes burn look like a joke. It does a guaranteed 2 health, whereas burn does 2 health if they feel like triggering it. Did I have that Fury ready all along? I should have Furied my, poison. Oh, okay, it goes down by 1? Ah, I see, I see. So it always does 2 damage, but then the count goes down by 1. So if you've got like 5 poison, it's 5 turns of poison. I think he only took 2 damage there, not 4. Another 2. A 3. Well, it doesn't really matter which way around I do these other things, so... Cursed, what? Oh, did he do the direwolf? How? Did I have a, I wasn't paying attention. Maybe I had a status effect that's like... Sometimes your things will disappear. I need you to curse me again, buddy, so I can see what it does. That is a lot of 1s. These are not great rolls. Be able to get a kill here. In fact, if I spend a 4 on the shield, I can definitely get a kill here. I just never use my shield to attack, even though that's the whole point of having a spiked shield. Got a 5 for the shield. Come on, 6. Ah. Contemplating using my limit break, but I think we'll get through this one just fine. And we... Next 3. Toxic Ooze... Oh, it adds 1 poison, okay. And he is going to dodge the first thing that I do. But yeah, I think we're close to leveling up. Hopefully this fight will do it. I need to pay more attention to that bar, probably. Okay, let's re-roll some dice and see what we get. Okay, we've got a Toxic Ooze. So I think I'm going to spend this 2 on the broadsword, which I'll dodge, and then that sets me up to hit it with a Toxic Ooze. And then let's see what the biggest shield I can get is. Got 5? No? I'll take the 3 then. Silenced. I use skills or limit breaks. So I can't use my combat roll. And a lot of negatives on my stats. Okay. So this guy's just hard to land a hit on. Oh, okay, I'm silenced again. And I'm weakened. Doesn't have dodge this time though, so this is our chance to finish him maybe. Oh, my broadsword's weakened. That's not what I needed to see right now. I think I might have had the kill otherwise. Okay. Well... Oh, and I'm silenced as well, so I just can't use the broadsword. Like, sure, I can spend these to break the silence, but I've got nothing left to actually re-roll. Okay. Let me see if I can get some 3s. Well, he dodges that, and then we get some damage on him. And then, yeah, we can't play the... Well, we can do the damage with it, I guess. But no shield. And he was probably going to die that next turn anyway, so that's not amazing. Well, this should be the kill. So, sweet. Hey, we leveled up. Means a full heal. Nice. Ooh! Doubles. Bash with shield. Do... shield damage? Is that... Yeah, so it does damage equal to whatever doubles you put in. I'm not sure if I'm understanding that. That means I can use 2 6s to do 6 damage, which doesn't seem amazing, if I'm reading it right. Oh, does it add them together? Does it do 12 damage? Because there's only one box there, it's not box plus box or anything. Oh, does it do damage to the amount of shield I've currently got? I think I'm just going to upgrade my equipment, because I understand that. Shield Bash, if I find you in a treasure chest, I'll give you a try. But until then... Right, let's have a look what how these upgrade. These Toxic Ooze do. On a 6, add 3 poison. Three damage. Oh, you can spend a 6. I'm not too bothered about that, because I prefer to use this for shielding. So the 5 is the ideal number, even if I've got a 6. Well, most of the time. Broadsword plus 3 damage. That's probably the one I'm gonna go with, just because it's very practical. Although this one, like, combined with Fury, if you add like 6 poison to the enemy, that lasts like an entire fight. They're just going to be taking 2 damage every turn, so that's potentially, well, potentially 12 damage you do through poison. I don't know, 1 extra poison is basically plus 2 damage when you get a 6. Whereas this is plus 1 damage on any roll, so I think that's less interesting, but better. Can I check my backpack? Can't upgrade the battle axe any further. Matchstick plus, use anything, bump, multiple times, 6 shooter. 6 uses a turn. Well, I mean it's a 6 shooter, it should have 6 uses to begin with. So it just gets plus 1 damage. So the sword is just straight up worse than the broadsword. Maybe I can sell it at some point. Okay, back to equipment. I'm gonna go with the broadsword. Of course, when I find the two-handed sword, which is straight up better than that, I'll be disappointed again, but what are you gonna do? It's a shame I couldn't go to the shop. Beforehand, this is a different shop. Hey, this is the trading post. You can trade something here, if you absolutely insist. Toxic Ooze to Battle Axe. I've already got a better Battle Axe, and I traded it out for my Toxic Ooze, so I'm gonna say no deal. And you only get like 1 there? Well, that's a shame. Judging by this floor counter, we're getting close to the end of this run. I assume the game is being very generous with me because this is functionally tutorial, and you know, I will get absolutely destroyed when I do a first real run. That's just how it goes. Command and skeleton. Well, I'm gonna work my way towards this chest, I guess, and then I can use the apple to heal before I move on. Wickerman is weak to fire. I guess that's kind of obvious. Still, it would be nice to know these things before I go into the fight, since I can't set up my items afterwards. I mean, it doesn't matter, because I don't have any fire damage, but even so. 12 to do 9 damage, and burn 2 dice, that's pretty hefty. Damage restore 2 health. Well, you know what, I've got some Fury. And I've got some 6s, so I think I'm gonna Fury my Toxic Ooze and just get all that poison on him. And got a 6 for my broadsword. Let's roll some dice. Not quite what I was looking for. Hopefully he won't be able to activate his Wicker Staff, but I guess... Well, actually, no, that's gonna be the case. I mean, I think that carries over, but still. Could have been worse. I might as well get the extra poison on him. My instinct is that it's not worth it because he's going to die before then anyway, but I'm going to use the broadsword even if it's on lower dice, so it doesn't actually affect it whether I put the 6 on there or there. Okay, there's a 3. 5, that's nice for my shield. I wish I'd saved an even one now, because we could have got the kill. Oh well. Oh! Ah, don't feel bad, mate. I'll just weave myself back together again. That did more than 2 damage. Does poison... Maybe if you've got above a certain amount of poison, it starts doing more per turn? Man, the level up bars are getting pretty big. I think I should have saved that my Fury for the skeleton since he's a higher level. Two-handed sword. Yeah, I guess it must mean that it does these combined. This is only a 2 when it curses you. I never did read what curse did, although I spotted it at one point. Okay, well, these are some pretty good dice to draw, so... Okay, yeah, so confirmed adds them together. All equipment has a 50% chance to fail. Ah. Does that include my combat roll? I think technically that's a skill, not an equipment. But that might be a good way to bait out the curse. It's not looking like the combat roll is a counts for the purpose of the curse. A lot of 4s. Alright, so we can get that shield. Cool. Toxic ooze. I should really have done that first because it's less powerful than the broadsword, so if... You know, it would have been nice for that to proc the curse. But as it turned out, it doesn't matter which order I did it in. But yeah, I guess if you want a curse, you want to do your best move last. These are not amazing results. We're wearing him down, though. It is him. It is us wearing him down, right? How is he getting so many 2s? I got my limit break, but I think it's probably a bit late in the fight to use that. Save it for the next level 5 enemy. So I'm gonna 5 for the shield. So, ooh, a 6. I wonder if it's guaranteed to trigger on the last equipment that I use. If it doesn't proc before then, because it seems to always be the last one. Like, does it have to curse something that turn? Well, I'm not cursed this time around. Let's get some poison on this fellow. And let's see, 4, 6. So we should be able to kill him actually. Sweet. Inside every adventurer is a skeleton just waiting to get out. There'd normally be more enemies in this fight, but we're running on a skeleton crew. Pea shooter, do 2 damage, reusable. That's also not amazing. Although it is small. Might make it in there if I could shrink one of these, but it doesn't look like I can. Crystalino, what's your deal? These are some pretty good rolls. Create a random crystal weapon. And then I guess it replaces the crystallize in her equipment slot? I kind of want to do the double poison, but I don't think it's worth it against a lower level enemy. So she needs 6s to do these, and I guess... So I guess this one needs time to set up, unless she can use the weapon on the same turn that she gets it. But I'm wondering if it's worth just going all in on damage here. Maybe you're supposed to beat her before she does the, before she starts getting powerful things. Let's give it a go. See what she does. So she's got no... Oh, but they don't need a 6. They have to be charged up to a 6, right. So does she keep that Earth Crystal? She does. Okay. But I think the principle of that stays in place. You want to burn her down before she gets strong. Like, the more weapons she unlocks, the more options she has to wreck your day. Let's do some rerolls. I've got a 3 for the spiked shield. I might as well take the shield because doing 2 damage isn't exciting. Another 3. Can I get a 6? No. Okay. Smoky crystal. Oh, now we're cursed. Okay, let's get some rerolls in here. Should be enough. There we go. And the next enemy should level us up, which is nice. It's the shop. Juggling ball. Oh, that's actually pretty good. So you do up to 3 damage and then you get a new dice. So if you roll a low number, then it's basically a free turn. But I don't know where it's going to fit in my inventory. The upgrade equipment, on the other hand, I definitely want that. Okay, so you can only get plus cards by the looks of it. You can't go up to plus plus. Yeah, I'll take an upgraded Toxic Ooze. Alright, cowboy. Well, I think I know what I'm starting off by doing. It's got a boatload of poison on this guy. 6 health at the start of turn, pierces shields. So I think maybe it does damage equal to the number of poison with a minimum of 2, because 1 poison does 2 damage. I think that must be how it works. Which is pretty good. That's better than I initially thought it worked. I don't see any reason not to spend the 6 on the broadsword. So we'll I should really check his moves. Ah yeah, I see the combo here. This is a thing I could set up. Cause I've got the 6 shoot and I have seen the Midnight Charm. So yeah, I guess I see how that works. But yeah, I think the things they've got now are more practical. Can we get a 5? Ow. Ooh. Glad I had that shield. So now that I know how that poison... Oh, poison 5 also does 6. Is it like 1 and 2 do 2, 3 and 4 do 4, 5 and 6 do 6? It seems needlessly complicated for it to work that way, but... You know what, let's get some more data on this. Poison 8 does 8 damage, so yeah, it does seem like that's how it works. It's, strange. But I guess it's in my favor, so I'm not gonna complain about it. Hey, oh, I'm at max level. Sweet. And extra dice. And an anvil, so I guess we might as well upgrade our spike shield. Makes me sad that you can't eat the apples when you're healthy. So I assume we've got a boss down here. Warrior versus Beatrice. Is it straight into the boss fight, or do I have a floor to go through first? It is straight into the boss fight. I can't, like, right-click on her for more information or anything. Okay. Let's go at this. Well, if it isn't another dice. Oh wait, if it's only one of you, isn't it Dulce? That sounds right. Anyway, welcome to defeat, Dulce. So what do? You've got a bee sting. Try to 5 to do 4 damage in 1 shock. Okay. Lots and lots of shocks, so the bunch of extra dice I've got are going to pay off here. Flight is frustrating, since I've got a fairly defensive build, but what are you going to do? So I've already got a 5 for my spike shield. So mostly it's about trying to get 6s for my toxic ooze. Make it, sadly. Gah! I don't know if she didn't have any, but she didn't use her dodge, so that's pretty good. I don't see any reason I wouldn't unlock all of these, to be honest. There we go. Yeah, let's get that poison on her. My shield up, and I've only got 1 reroll, so the odds are not in favor of me rerolling it for higher. So I will take 7 damage. Seems like she could be using flight. She's just very aggressive. Maybe she only spends 2s on flight. There's a 6. Can use the dice to unshock. I still got extra shock built up. Is it gonna just re-shock right back up, or does that carry over to next turn? Well, I am all about that Fury Poison. And I'm just gonna get my shield up. We're not really in kill range. now she's dodging. Ah. Let's see, she's gonna take 7 damage, so I'll bring her down to 15. So I want to say we've got a good chance of taking her out, but problem is that she's going to dodge one of the attacks. Let's find some rerolls, see what dice we can get. Okay, 6 is going to be pretty good here. Okay, so she'll dodge that. Get the extra poison on her. Do the 8 damage, and the poison will finish her. Sweet. Congratulations! Your very first victory. Am I super strong now? Well, no. But look, you're off to a great start. You've beaten a whole episode. Just 35 increasingly difficult episodes to go. Wait, what? 35? Increasingly difficult? And of course, every time you beat an episode, you get the chance to spin the wheel. And if the wheel ends up on a star, you get to leave the dungeons and take home your heart's desire. Get ready to spin the wheel! Spin the wheel! You're not chanting. Oh, sorry. Spin the wheel! Spin the wheel! Here we go! Oh. Ah, bad luck. No prize this time. But never mind, there are plenty of episodes to come. Spin the wheel! Spin the wheel! You can stop chanting now. Episode complete. Warrior Episode 1. The Warrior's Welcome. Cool. You've unlocked the Thief. I'm here to have fun and fight monsters. Back home, I love working out. Long walks on the beach, and walking out. I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to win. Everyone else is too, of course. They're just lying about it. Okay, so we can try level 2 as the warrior, or we can do level 1 as the thief, I guess? I think we should try out the thief. Let's give this a whirl. Put your hands together for the next hapless, hopeful challenger. He's got big hopes, big dreams, and he signed a legally binding agreement not to sue us. Athrun, hi! How are you doing? You having a good evening? What's going on, my friend? It's the thief. Wait, you meant that dice thing literally? I mean everything, literally. So tell me, thief, what brings you to my arena of terrible fate? Not too bad, good. I'm doing good, thank you. I've been struggling a lot in the heat lately, but feels like we're finally getting some cooler weather. Maybe that promised rain at some point. Finally had a free evening. It's great to see you here. I appreciate it. I've enjoyed seeing your comments on the YouTube lately. Okay, a dice. Good. Right, well, my friends don't seem to be taking this seriously, but I am. And I'm gonna win $1 billion. And what will you do with the money if you win? Anything I want. For the rest of my life. Well, fortune favors the bold. At least that's what people who haven't met me sometimes believe. Let's get started. So, I guess we'll find out what the thief's ability is when we get into combat. We've got Dagger, max 3, does 3 damage, reusable, cool. Lockpick, split a dice in 2. Oh, that's pretty good. So if we get a 6, we can split it into 2 3s and then use them both on the Dagger. That makes sense. Yeah, I know what you mean. YouTube's a lot more convenient, but you don't get quite the same interaction. They've both got their ups and downs, I guess. I used to be a lot bigger on YouTube, but since I've gotten to know quite a few people here, I've gotten quite attached to chatting with them. Wait. Oh! Okay, well I see what the thief's special ability is now. He steals a move from the enemy. I guess that's not surprising. It was either going to be that or stealing a dice. So I guess, a random enemy move? And my limit break is that I get 4 1s added to my dice pool. Which is, at worst, 4 dice thrown into the Dagger. 4 1s worth of damage. Ah, so you've got the rubbish internet. Yeah, streaming is a lot of fun. I'd definitely recommend people to give it a try. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to spend one of these to poison the slime. Then we are going to split this in 2. Oh, okay. I thought it would split down the middle and give you like two twos, but I guess it's random underneath that. But that's fine. It's still 4 damage we can do with our daggers. And I'm gonna get poisoned as heck here. Two 4s again. Am I like guaranteed 2 4s or something? What's going on here? Well, I guess I'll keep stacking up the poison. I wonder if maybe I should be splitting both of my 4s and seeing have we got a 2 to spend on this. And then I can pour more into my dagger. I have the chance of the poison not working out, but I mean, then again, I won't get this move next battle anyway, but it's the sort of thing I should maybe be thinking about. Split dice in 2. Right, that's only 1 use. I should probably have split this 3. So I'd be guaranteed a 2 for the slime ball. Oh well, too late now. Actually, he's dead anyway, he's only on 3 hit points. Slop, 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 slip. Slop, slurp, slop. Yeah, how have things been, Atherin? Hope life's been good to you lately. Snake Eye Charm. So you spend 6 to immediately get 2 1s. I mean, I might as well equip it because I've got the open spaces. It's not typically going to be amazing, but say I roll 2 6s, I can only lockpick 1. I can Snake Eye Charm the other 6 to get dagger charges. Okay, good to hear that. Ooh, I've got a ray gun. I've been doing great recently, actually. I started a new job not too long ago. I am a librarian these days. Or a library assistant, technically. But I'm enjoying it a lot. It's very relaxing. I do relief work, so a couple of times a week I get sent to random libraries all over the county. So I get to meet a lot of different people, see different places, learn different things. It's a lot of fun. And yeah, it's a lot more relaxing than my last job, working in the complaints department at a hospital. That was pretty miserable. Okay, so ray gun, spend anything less than a 4, and it does 3 damage. So that's better than my dagger for this too. What other moves has he got? He's only got the ray gun. Okay. Or she? I feel that might be a she. I shouldn't assume. Oh wait, never mind. I'm blind. It's a minimum of 3. I thought it was a maximum of 3. I'm used to seeing cards with a maximum on. I think this might be the first minimum I've seen. Well, that's not better than my dagger then. So, sure, let's stab him. Well, let's quick complain and not quick enough to compliment. Yeah. I mean, we did handle compliments there as well, but there weren't nearly as many. Although maybe that's just a reflection on the hospital I worked at. But yeah, it wasn't an awful job while I was there. But I was ready to move on. There's only so long you can do that job before it starts to get to you. Okay, so let's see here. Spend these to do 3 damage, and I can use my unlucky roll to get 4 extra ones, but I'll kill this guy. I think I'll level up once he's dead. Once they're dead, though. Is it worth it to avoid the damage? I guess this guy with good rolls could potentially kill me, right? Well... no, they could bring me down to 2 hit points. So I'd be safe until next turn anyway, so I guess we'll hold off for now. Yeah, the NHS is in a bad spot. I mean, I try not to get too far into the politics on stream, but... like, the Tories have pretty much always hated the NHS, and they've been trying to kill it for a long time. And it seems like they're finally doing it. Budget's been going down and down and down. And now we're in the middle of an epidemic, and there's no budget left to fix anything. And the Tories are saying, you know, it's all the NHS's fault for not being ready. Gotta privatize the NHS. And lots of little bits of it are getting privatized, which is scary. So yeah, working in the NHS is really rough. Everybody's had their pay frozen. The doctors hate it, the nurses hate it. They pulled a nasty trick at the hospital that I work at, where they, because the minimum wage rose for bottom tier NHS staff. So like so you get paid in like bands in the NHS. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. And they got rid of the band 1 so that the minimum pay grade would be band 2. But then what they did immediately following up on this is that and I think a lot of hospitals did this, is that they started a new company owned by the hospital. And the band 1 staff were transferred to that company, and since that company is not the hospital, it can still continue paying people what they were paid at band 1, instead of paying them what they're supposed to be paid at band 2. Which is a really cheap trick to play on somebody. while claiming to have raised wages. So yeah, the NHS is kind of a sinking ship, and it feels very on purpose. It's upsetting. Okay, what do we got here? We got a shop, treasure chest, lots of apples. Yeah. Yeah, it's frustrating stuff. Sonic Wave. So this is a kind of a tempting thing to pour the unlucky roll onto, because you drop 4 1s in here, sure it does heck all damage, but that's 4 weakens. Which just ruins his, Heck, I might do that. I assume they carry over so that, like, he'll get 2 turns of both his cards being weakened. Actually, this is only going to be 1 use, isn't it? I don't know why I thought it would be multi-use. Well, that was a stupid. Oh well. I can at least sink the extra 1s into my Snake Eye Charm. Oh, well no, why would I put them into the Snake Eye Charm? I'm just going to put them into the dagger, right? Because that is reusable. Sorry, lockpick. Did the -1 Sonic Wave even actually do anything different? Maybe I missed it. What do we got here? Lockpick's minus doesn't seem to do anything different. Snake Eye Charm is significantly worse. But I mean, I might as well send 1 Sonic Wave because it does the same damage as the dagger and it weakens. But otherwise, I think I'm just attacking here. Let's split this and see if I can... Okay, that's a kill. We're good. I like this game, it's about maths. Who doesn't love maths? Build 5 to do 2 damage. It's not an amazing item, but I guess... Again, it gives me something to do with high numbers that I can't dagger. This wastes 1 point of health, but I think that's probably okay. Let's grab the apple. Yep, I'm the only one. I just like numbers, okay? And a 6 restore 2 health. Oh, that would be pretty sweet to have if I wasn't already at full health. Probably would have rather had the poison slingshot, especially considering I rolled 2 6s. What are you gonna do? I guess I split this, put those in my dagger. And then feed these into the pea shooter. They don't even carry over, that's disappointing. Yeah, numbers are my friend. They do what they're supposed to do. Numbers make sense. Do I want to split this? Because if I get a 4 and a 2, then I can't activate the pea shooter with it. But then again, using this only gives me a 2 damage anyway, so I guess the odds are in my favor. 5 and a 1? Yeah, that works. Oh, I've got Poison Slingshot now. Oh, does it change which move I got each turn? I don't feel like I've seen that change before. But maybe I've been facing enemies with only one move. Or maybe I'm just painfully unobservant. Yeah, a little stability is nice to have once in a while. So I could proc the Poison Slingshot here. Do I want to? 6 damage here, in exchange for 4 damage a turn. I don't know if it's worth it when she's already this low to death, but in general the poison will do more damage than my daggers. And she is healing herself as well, so I guess it counts as that. I am almost dead. Look at this, I get out of the tutorial and immediately I'm getting diced. Ah, that roguelike charm. Oh, I'm dead. Poison's gonna kill me. Thief was defeated. Oh, but I've unlocked the robot. Beep, boop, humans. Haha, just joking. I can definitely talk. I love color-coded to-do lists and pushing myself to the limit. Getting a few Metanon vibes out of this guy. Okay. Well, this game is a lot of fun. I'm enjoying it. But sadly I think I need to call it for the night. It's a lot earlier than I would normally do so, but I've got an all-day shift tomorrow, so I need to be there for opening the library. And then I'm going to be there all day after. Like, if I'm just doing morning shift, I don't mind going to bed late the night before and being a little tired, but I don't want to do a 10-hour shift full of sleep. So I will have to wrap up here. Nowhere near as snazzy as Metaton, though? No, not quite. Well, it depends which form we're talking about. Yeah, not too dissimilar from the first form. Who knows, maybe we can crack him open and see what's inside. But yeah, this is a lot of fun. This is going to be our roguelike game every Tuesday for a while. And I'm going to have a hard time waiting until next Tuesday to play again, because I enjoyed that. But yeah, shout out to Asmoth for buying me this game. Definitely a good pick. Be sticking with that one for a bit. And yeah, it's been real good to catch up with you, Earthwin. I hope I'll see you around some more. Yeah, I've really enjoyed the company. I stream most evenings in the week, so if you ever get a chance to stop by, I'd appreciate it. But yeah, I do need to call it a night. So thanks again for being here and for keeping me company. It's been good. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have. And I hope I'll see you next time. Until then, have a good night.